Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hello if you're new. My name is Jess and today we're continuing our journey in World of Warcraft Cataclysm. I appreciate you clicking on this video and joining me on this Let's Play. Special shout out also to my channel members. Thank you so much for the additional support. If you would like early access to my videos, you can join as a member down below. Okay, we have a quest to hand in. Super close by. We were just helping the wolf god in the last one. I can't remember his name now. Goldrin. We were helping Goldrin. And he just wiped out a whole bunch of people.
How are you? Safe travels.
It was astounding. Goldrin himself appeared to free us, his white fur bright like the summer moon. Our cages collapsed and the vandals melted like wax under the kiss of his claws. He was beautiful. Beautiful.
See you around.
Thanks to your efforts, we may soon be able to return this shrine to its former glory. But first, we've got to secure this valley. South of here, a group of ogres led by Gargoyle has set up camp in a stinking hovel. I wouldn't characterize Gargoyle as a threat so much as an enormous fleshy obstacle, thrown into our path to distract us from the real danger. Nonetheless, he and his goons will have to be dealt with. Kill Gargoyle's minions in Goldrin's name.
See you later. How may I help?
The ogre clan across the lake is led by Gargoyle. I use the term loosely. Gargoyle has the intelligence of raw beef. So far as I can tell, Gargoyle is taking orders from a magical instrument, the Eye of Twilight. He follows its commands unquestioningly. If we can sabotage the Eye, we can cause unimaginable havoc. Go to Gargoyle's hovel and seek out the Eye of Twilight near the entrance. Study it, find a way to subvert it. Marvelous chaos.
Good day to you.
I know of a drought that should jolt these gibbering former slaves back to reality. Gather some stone bloom from the rocks around Gargoyle's hovel, some bitter blossom from the shores of the nearby lake, and a dark flame ember from one of the braziers at the hovel entrance. The drought won't last long, so combine the ingredients at a twilight cauldron by the entrance to the hovel. One sip of that drought should knock some sense into the brainwashed slaves.
See you later.
Okay, that was lots of quests all at once. Just get rid of our junk.
For the Alliance.
One to hand in over here, which is curious. Also, super sorry for the huge delay between the last part and this one. Mainly for my channel members. If you were, if you're not a channel member, you wouldn't have noticed because there was no delay there. But we have just had Easter, so it's been a kind of a hectic weekend and week in general. So parts have been delayed, unfortunately, but we're back to it now. Okay, I can see the cauldron, I think, unless it's the ember behind it. Oh no, it is the ember. Okay, cool. Now we can do the cauldron. Cauldron burbles filled with a disgusting liquid. You dump out the current contents of the cauldron, instantly killing the surrounding plant life. The drought you brew in its place boils chunky and reeks of rotted cabbage. You turn your head aside and bottle it up. Rio said that the drought should not remain effective for long. You better hurry into the hovel and administer it to as many twilight servitors as you can find. Okay, there is a couple near the like outside. There's one just in front of us. I'm sure there was one back here too. Yep. The free 8. I wonder if there is actually a timer on it. Doesn't look like it, to be fair. You approach the Eye of Twilight as your fingertips graze its luminescent surface. You are aware of a malignant presence peering back at you, searching your soul. Instinctively, you draw back. During your brief communion with the Eye, you felt that its power source lay deep within the hovel. You felt the weight of a powerful tome binding together 4 elements. Mastering the Eye will require you to search the hovel for this tome. Okay, there's a quest to pick up and a quest to hand in. I'm going to try and complete all the other parts first before we pick up the quest, because potentially it's going to be an escort. I always assume if it's some random dude in a cave, it's probably going to be an escort. Christoph Manhelm. I think he's hanging from the chain by the look of it. Well, that was fun. Literally killed him before he even got close to us. Okay, we're about to find the tome, so that's great. A heavy tome bound in flesh lies upon the table. The language, pictographic and scrawled in dust-coloured ink, is undecipherable, but notes and translations are tucked within several pages. This must be what you're looking for. You can't read the text, but diagrams seem to indicate that the devices around you should be activated in a set order. One passage of the... I don't know what that word is, has been translated to modern text. In the beginning was Shadow Eternal. 8 blazed forth, and fire was born. Wound scabbed, and so begath earth. Cries of anguish birthed howling wind, wherein the skies wept seas of tears. We live in the shadow, the world we know, built of rage, hurt, anguish, and sorrow. Okay, so it's going to be fire, earth, wind, and tears. Fire. Earth. Wind will be air. And tears. Water. The manipulator. Flush with the energies of the captured elementals, you stand before the twilight. Pages turn of their own accord. Suddenly you see what the eye sees. It is yours to command. You force your own image into the eye, manipulating it to give the ogres different orders. As you do so, you feel another presence within the eye, probing you, seeking out a weakness. A distant being fumes with rage. You've made some enemies today. Your work here is done, and the ogres will be friendly to you. Return to Royce Duskwhisper at the Shrine of Goldrin, and let him know what you've accomplished. Oh, amazing. So now they're not going to attack us? Love that. There's gargoyles. We're going to have to come back for him, I think. But let's go see Oh, this little dude is back here. Christoph.
Hey there.
Hello, Mage. I imagine you have a lot of questions. Suffice to say that Royce Duskwhisper sent me into the middle of an ogre cave for some Eye of Twilight jib-job, and it hasn't gone well. If I ever get my hands on that lanky, heartless, mealy-mouthed little night elf... Christoph wriggles helplessly as he dangles in the air, his face reddening.
See you later.
Oh, he wants us to kill Gargoyle. Christoph cranes his neck, trying to look you in the eye. Listen, you've got to get me out of here. They're either going to eat me or turn me over to the Twilight's hammer. Maybe both. They've padlocked me in, and Gargoyle keeps the key in his personal treasure chest. Kill Gargoyle if you have to, but get that
Be
key.
careful.
Alrighty. I'm assuming we can still kill him even though he's yellow. Be interesting if it does aggro the others attacking him or not. Or actually it says kill him if you have to, maybe we don't have to. No, we don't. Should we? Anyway, would that be bad? Lift me up. I'm just curious if he drops anything, you know, because he has a quest marker person. Nope, absolutely nothing. But on the plus side, we didn't aggro anything else, so it's fine. Oh, that made me a little bit dizzy, my bad. Nearly blinked straight into a wall. Oh, sorry, I was just reading that. They're only going to be friendly for another 8 minutes, so that's good to know.
Greetings.
I thought it
See you
was
around.
permanent. Key now, please.
Have a good one.
Christoph reaches down to snatch the key. It's about time. He squirms in his bonds, trying to reach the padlock behind his back. Can I get a little help here?
Be careful. For the Alliance.
You reach up to unfasten Christoph's bonds. Good, make a break for the exit and I'll follow. If we get separated, check back here to make sure I haven't been
See
recaptured.
you around.
So it is an escort quest.
Can I help you? Have a good one.
I'm guessing we can just run past them, right? Because they're not going to attack. Okay, definitely glad we left him too. Well, now. Where is the exit? Here we go. Right in front of my face. Amazing. We've made it. I'll find my way back on my own. Do me a favour. The rest of that say. Do me a favour and go tell Royce Duskwhisper where he can stick his stupid Eye of Twilight. Oh, the Eye of Twilight was talking to us too. I'm the Eye of Twilight, behold your new master. Your work in Hyjal is done. Return from whence you came. Kill anyone who tells you otherwise, so saith the Eye.
Greetings. Farewell.
Hello, yes. What? You? Oh, you're one of the ones I sent into after the Eye of Twilight, aren't you? Good work, very good. I suppose that's a valuable lesson, never to take orders from a big purple ball.
Goodbye.
Christoph? Oh yes, I remember now. I recall sending him on what amounted to a suicide mission. He survived. I suppose that means he failed. Still, you deserve at least some coin for your trouble.
Latres.
I'm gonna have to go turn our XP off soon.
Hello.
Already level 61. Did the drought work?
Have a good one.
Excellent. Let's hope the damage wasn't permanent. Judging by the poor victims still in camp here, the Twilight's hammer really messed with their heads.
See you around.
Shrine of Galdron done. I could have sworn we had already done that one, but I guess not. We've got one more to do that I've already done before, and then it's all new stuff, so that's amazing.
Hello. Have a good one.
You really cleared that place out, didn't you? Well done. The Night Elves once told me a story about how Galdron fought and killed a dreadlord. Even as 3 others clung to his flanks, burning his flesh. I wonder if you or I will ever have the strength to do the same.
See you later. Have a good one.
Wonderful work in the hovel. I prayed at the shrine while you were away, and in my visions, Goldrin was watching you closely. But we've been on the defensive too long. It's time to foil the Twilight's hammer directly. Fly up to the lightning ledge and disrupt their operation. Kill the stormcallers and monstrosities they're preparing to unleash.
See you around. Safe travels.
When I prayed at the shrine, Goldrin granted me another vision. I saw you standing astride the lightning ledge with lightning in your hands. Goldrin seems to feel that this is of the utmost importance, but I don't understand what the Ancient has planned. Go to the lightning ledge. Twilight's hammer has been running experiments with something called a lightning channel. Investigate these channels, then use this totem to summon the spirit of Goldrin and see what he has in mind. I'm guessing that's up here, right? Whoa, he nearly blew me off the cliff. I have to be careful of that. Damn, I just missed the cast time on that. We'll be able to call forth Goldrin soon, but I feel like I want to finish off this other quest first. Oops, that was massively delayed. I don't know why I keep trying to cast Pyroblast. Shouldn't be doing it unless it's got instant cast. Whoa. Those are the dudes we saw right at the start of being in this zone. Slave drivers and such. Okay, we just need a couple more of them. Laden Copperclust? Copperclust? His name? I wonder who he is. It's weird if there's a named person but they don't do anything, so I'm guessing it's going to be for a quest later. Potentially. This is the last dude and then we can call Goldrin. No. I actually expected him to do something straight away, so never mind, we probably should have done this before. My bad. We meet again, mage. You carve a path of fear and confusion in your wake. Goldrin's eyes twinkle expectantly. So it is true, you indeed carry lightning in your hands. You are the chosen one. You will be my champion and carry my vengeance to realms where I cannot tread. Atop the lightning ledge, the Twilight's hammer has erected an enormous flame gate. I do not know where it leads. I know it is not of this realm and I cannot enter. None of my other followers have returned. I need you to enter this realm and be my fangs within. Step through the flame gate. If he is still alive, meet with Jordan Olafson inside. He will give you a token that will allow you to use my powers in that realm. Be bold, find out where that flame gate leads, and destroy whatever lies within. Okay, where is the flame gate? This? I remember this now, actually. I think this is the last bit we did last time.
Hey there.
Into the moor.
Safe travels.
You are the champion Goldrin promised. Your eyes don't deceive you. You have entered the Firelands, an elemental plane of molten stone and fire. We've got our work cut out for us here. Put aside your differences with the Horde. There's plenty of danger to go around. And take this. The Fang of Goldrin will allow you to channel the Ancient's power here within the Firelands. Use it well.
See you around. Have a good one.
The weapons the Twilight's Hammer uses against us are crafted by Forge Master Irondeus within these very halls. The metal slices through armor like cheese in the hands of its welder. Yet, when captured, the steel turns brittle and shatters. So be it, I'd rather see those cursed arms smashed than delivered to our enemy. Seek out the crates of Twilight arms in these caverns and smash them to pieces.
See you later. Have a good one.
These Seiren Guardians are murderous. We destroy them, and within minutes they reignite from the ashes. I think there's a way to destroy them permanently, but we'll need someone who can fight through the front ranks. Kill the Seiren Guardians and take their smouldering cores to the nearby anvils. Smash them on the Twilight anvils and destroy them for good.
See you around.
Strength and honor.
Here we are deep within the realm of the Fire God, and what do we find? The little puppets of Ragnaros scurrying around to do his bidding. These dark iron labourers are finishing and packaging the weapons. What? These dark iron labourers are finishing and packaging the weapons Twilight's Hammer hopes to use in their conquest of Hyjal. I don't care if they're here of their own free will or if they've been brainwashed or kidnapped. They're a foe of our beloved Wolf Ancient, and they should pay the ultimate price. Whoa. Nightmare's not ready yet. Interesting. So that's what this. I haven't seen any anvils yet, but they might be in a different spot. Potentially. Cool, that part is done. Oh, here's an anvil, I think. Alrighty, we're about halfway done with this one. We have 4 in our bags. We need to destroy 8. Also, I realized I did not put on any of this gear that is better. I can't use swords. Okay, it was just one piece of gear, but still. Cinder Mall. We'll be coming back for you. Portal Master, it said under his name. It's funny, I remember being here and doing this part of the quest on our priest. No clue what, like, why, what the end goal is here. Absolutely no clue. To be fair, we haven't touched that character in a very long time, so it does make sense that I wouldn't remember. God darn it, we're so close to leveling again. If you've been around a while, you know that I hate leveling. Normally that's the whole point of the game, but with this, we're trying to do Lawmaster, so I don't want to level too fast, because then I have to go turn off XP so that we can stay in chromie time. Otherwise, it's just a bit useless. Like we'd get... I did it on my druid, I think, where we out-leveled the zone and kind of just continued, but then it just gets really boring. Because nothing's a challenge. I mean, nothing's overly a challenge right now either, but there is the occasional things that can be challenging. Okay, we just need 2 more cores, which if this guy drops one, will be sorted. And then 2 more dark iron laborers. Cool. And of course there's one right where we don't want them to be. We're just gonna invisi past him. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Laborers. Oh, why did he not, well, that would have got rid of him. No, apparently not. Perfect. All done. Dead? Good. They sealed their fate when they threw their lot in with Ragnaros and his kingdom of flame. Leave their bodies down here to crumble into ash. And there goes the level.
Good day to you. Safe travels.
Good, good. I like nothing more than to see the works of our enemy destroyed.
See you around.
Great work. There was a time when adventurers would collect these cores in order to craft mediocre fire-resistant equipment. But for now, I'm glad just to destroy these fiends once and for all.
Safe travels.
Here we go, Cinder Mall, the Portal Master. Twilight's Hammer is using these corridors and others like them to move supplies from the elemental planes up into Azeroth. In order to seal these passages off, we're going to need to know how they're constructed. Find for me the Tome of Openings, used by the elementals to open gates between the planes. Cinder Mall, the Portal Master, should have one. You'll have to kill him. Careful, he's probably got some tricks up his sleeve. Okay, what did that say at the end? Okay, I can't see it here, but when it had it opened, it said to be careful of him because he was going to do something. We didn't read it though, so I have no clue what that's going to be. Hopefully, nothing major. Immune? What do you mean immune? Stunned? Okay, he wasn't too bad. Could have been worse. I did pop all of my cooldowns though, just to be safe. Which I probably should have saved for the last guy.
Need something?
Whoa, too close. The tome, have you found it?
See you later.
This is the tome we've heard about. Jordan hefts the stone slab into his arms and looks it over. I see, I guess it's good that I can read some of the elemental script. I'll work on translating this. Meanwhile, there's one final problem to take care of.
See you around.
A terrible evil squats in the heart of this cavern. Forge Master Perendius has personally crafted many of the cursed weapons the Twilight's Hammer is using in their conquest of the realms above. Before we leave these lands of flame, Perendius must die. He will not go down easy, but if I'm reading the tome correctly, we can briefly open up some small gateways to the Abyssal Moor, the realm of water. Lure Perendius into a portal rune and activate it to weaken him.
See you later.
Okay. I'm going to try to ignore everyone and get to them. Possible. They may despawn and then we don't have to kill them. Or de-aggro, I should say, not despawn. Get anything to do this? No. Portal rune. Oh, he's an elite too. Wait, we should do this one. Eee! Yeah, that was easier than I expected. I was kind of hoping they were gonna, like run down to us, so we didn't have to run all the way back, but not that lucky.
What can I do for you?
It is done. We'll seal this fiery hole up behind us and let the minions of the Twilight's Hammer discover the corpses we left behind. We couldn't have done it without you.
Have a good one.
I'll usher out the rest of Goldrin's followers and seal this portal behind us. The rest of our forces at Mount Hyjal will want to hear of this victory. Return to Ian Durin and let him know what we've discovered and how we were triumphant. Simply step through the portal to return to Mount
Safe
Hyjal.
travels. Hey there. See you later.
You should have seen the battle from here. Bodies were falling off the cliff. Spectacular.
Safe travels. Have a good one.
They're moving supplies to Hyjal straight from the elemental planes. That explains so much. You've made Goldrin proud by sealing that flame gate, but there may be more portals to seal. You should check with the other shrines.
See you around.
Whoa. You've unleashed the Wolf Ancient and defeated his shadow. Your actions already reverberate across the dream. Thank you, but more remains to be done. Your expertise is needed elsewhere. Just southwest of the World Tree, you will find the shrine of Aviana, home of the Druids of the Talon. Aviana, the matron of all winged creatures, gave her life for this world 10,000 years ago. I sense her shrine has been threatened, as are the Druids who guard it. Seek out Choluna, one of the wisest of the winged Druids, deep within the shrine. Cool.
How are you?
Do you see it? From the ridge southwest of here, plumes of black smoke curling into the sky. Mount Hyjal is burning. If the fires have raced this far up the mountain, surely they threaten the grove of Cinia and all of our forces there. Can you investigate? Speak with Lania, Night Sky, near the grove of Cinia. Last I heard, she was fighting off the assault.
Safe travels.
Okay, I need to check that my quest Thing is loaded. It is loaded. Interesting, because it wasn't, neither of those say that they're the next quest, but this one is part of Shrine of Aviana, and this one is part of Shrine of Aviana. Save the wee animals. This one seems closer and more like out of the way, so we'll go to do this one first. I also think we've officially done everything that I did on my priest, so everything will be new now, which is amazing. I think. I could be wrong, we might have done a little bit more, but this, I'm pretty sure we haven't done.
Hello. Farewell.
Can this wait, mage? The battle is not going well. Oh, you're here to help? I hope you don't mind a little heat.
Good luck, friend.
The inferno raging up ahead marks the front line between us and the forces of the Fire Lord. The fire elementals unleashed here are unlike any I've ever encountered. Can you help us stem the tide of destruction? Slay the raging firestorms before they engulf Asinia's grove and erase all hope of someday reclaiming this mountain.
May the stars guide you.
The firestorms up ahead are unbound elementals in the purest form, something I didn't think could exist outside their own plane. Only very skilled summoners could unleash something like this. Head into the Inferno and seek out Twilight Inferno Lords. They've got to be summoning in reinforcements as we speak. Silence them for good.
Careful.
Alrighty, let's go get these quests and I think a flight path. Yes, flight path here.
True Allah. May the stars
Perfect.
guide you.
Definitely means we haven't been here before, I'm assuming, because I don't have the flight path.
May the eternal sun shine upon thee.
South of here, you'll find a solitary tower known as Blackhorn's Penance. Upon it is bound a demon, Tyrus Blackhorn. You may think me mad for turning to an old foe for help, but Blackhorn was once immortal, and I can't imagine he wants to watch the Twilight Hammer triumph. Speak with Blackhorn and see if you can convince him to help us in our fight. He may yet redeem himself, just don't set him free.
Be careful.
Help us, mage. The forest is aflame and the wee animals can't find their way out. They can't fight for themselves with their teeny tiny little teeth and their soft furry paws. They're fluffy and sweet. They have wet little noses. If you don't save them, I don't even want to think about it. She slaps her palm over her eyes. I'm not thinking. Cute. We will of course save the little animals. Let's go do Blackhorn first because it seems to be right here. Dracthyr, have you been sent to speak with me? How long has it been since the Master's demise on these very slopes? I've been sent to request your aid, if you are willing. My help, if things really grown so dire? The distant flames flicker in Blackhorn's cruel black eyes. Tell me why I shouldn't let your world burn. You were immortal once, one of us. You'll be destroyed if the Twilight's hammer brings this mountain down. Metaclaw believes that you may yet be redeemed. This is your chance to atone for siding with demons. Blackhorn strains against his bonds for the first time, visibly upset. Redemption, you act as if there is an escape from the burning legion, so smug, as though your efforts a decade ago or in Outland have slowed the legion a single iota. They will come, Dracthyr, they will return, and I will be here to welcome them. Assuming there's a world left for your legion to conquer, Twilight's hammer seeks to destroy everything. Destroyed? Yes, that's possible. At night I am haunted with the visions of this world being torn asunder from within. I feel neither sorrow nor rage, merely curiosity. I serve my master in exchange for power, mage, but those who fight, they strive for oblivion. Strange motivation. Madness, chaos, much as I thrilled to see the Titans' work undone, I do wish to remain alive when the master returns. I will help you. Very well, I will help you mortals even from within my bonds, but don't sicken me by claiming it's my redemption. I do this for my own ends. Oh heck, we're leveled again. We will decimate the Twilight's hammer by corrupting and subverting them. Seeing that you have no intention of releasing me from my bonds, I require you to collect some reagents for me. My own demonic essence has corrupted the plant life around my shrine here. I need you to harvest some bile berries from the wailing weeds that surround this tower. My little pets will attempt to harvest you in return. Try not to let them agitate one another. I realised I probably should sort my talents out at some point, but oh well. One out of all of that. I guess they don't take long to kill, so that also does kind of make sense. Oh no, we got like multiple. Back, click back. Done. Too easy. Has the local flora been giving you a hard time? Very good. Please crush the berries into a pulpy liquid. It's quite an aroma, isn't it? Now, don't gag. It's beneath you. The potion you created is vile enough to wake the dead, which is its intended purpose. Slay a Twilight Inferno Lord and force the brew down its throat. It will revive, if only briefly, and be completely under your dominance. Speak with him and learn the true name of the fire elemental he is channeling into the world to burn down your precious forest. Okay, thankfully everything appears to be over this way now. Rim of the world. Evade. That's a pain. Okay, that's not who needs the drought or the potion. We need to kill 10 of them though. Oh, and we need to save these animals. Connect bunny. Expressing gratitude by trying to claw and bite you. There we go, there's an Inferno Lord. The wretched creature before you speaks in a wavering voice, its body broken, but briefly animated by Blackhorn's vile potion. Yes, master. I called upon the fury and flame of the one, my former master. The Inferno is by his design. His true name is never uttered. It holds his power each of us was told but a piece, each piece engraved on a firestone. The one's true name is here. Oh, I didn't get to read that. True name is here in the Inferno. Seek the 3 stones. Okay. These animals are going to be a pain, I can tell. They're so quick moving. There was a similar one with catching chickens in the Northrend? Skolazar Basin, I think it was. Absolute pain in the bum. These ones are definitely not as bad as the chickens though. Still annoying, but less annoying. Yeah, buddy. Oh my gosh. Just when I said they were going to be easier. Volatile fire. Also, who is this charbringer up ahead? Might be for part of another quest. No, not an elite. No quest marker, so we're just gonna ignore him. For now, anyway. A lot of injured fawns around. I wonder if the next quest is going to be us trying to help them. Or heal. Oh my gosh. Heal them. Thank goodness that one's done. Three firestorms and one more firestone. Slowly in there. Dun 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 dun. Yes, yes, show me the runes you discovered. Voltello Thor Ember. That's the name of your real enemy. Presumably you're dealing with one of Ragnaros's generals, sent here to scorch the mountainside and pave the way for his conquest. I will show you how to crush him. Now you will use our newfound knowledge to pull Thor Ember into the mortal plane like a babe screaming from the womb. Then you will crush him. The ritual is simple. Take this charred branch, tap it on the ground 3 times, and utter his name aloud. You must call him from within the heart of the inferno, destroy him, and bring his black heart back to me.
Ishnu Daldien. Good luck, friend.
Thank you. You've given us the opportunity to try to reclaim the upper hand.
Asha fell up.
Dead? Good. But it seems there's still so much to be done. Fires to quench and the soil to heal. I hope you'll stay close and help us reclaim Hyjal.
Be careful.
One more to hand in. Did you save the wee animals and their wee little friends? Did the nice Mrs. Mage pull you from the flames, little friend? You're safe now, hooray. Here we go, deer. Do you speak deer? It's all in the nose. The does have fled the fires, but their little fawns, some of them are still trapped in the burning and the hurt. Go back into the inferno and escort 3 injured fawns back here to their mothers right here beside me. Please save the little fawns or I'll give you the big eyes. Okay. Knew there was going to be something with the deers next, but this is where we're going to finish up for today. So if you made it to the end of this video, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and would love if you could give this video a thumbs up. I upload videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss the next part of our journey. I'll see you all very soon. Bye guys!